Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Pumpkin Days episode 38. We are taking Greta for a run. The day before yesterday, we discovered where the center of the Lapido Caves was, and we might give that a shot again today just to make sure it wasn't a fluke and that we can do it again. We also might try that. We also fell over because I forget that we weren't watching what we were doing. Okay, I wasn't watching what I was doing. Hey Takeo, how are you doing? I see you admiring my tutus again. They are quite stylish, no? What? You weren't admiring them? Come on, Takeo, I would admire them more if I could see more of them. Hey Tanis, if not, don't bother me. We've all got a skeleton inside us. It's always wet. Isn't that fascinating? Oh wow, Tanis. That's no good. Let's have a quick look. I don't think I've seen Harsha yet with our latest find. So let's just check our J. Okay, we have to find crystals for Iris, Chicha for Hefe. Take the Virgo stone tablet to Harsha. Oh, make some more tofu for Tucker. That's right. Oh no, and I'm late with the delivery for Zoe because I fell over. I'm hopeless. I need 4 unpolished granite. What have I got in my backpack? Because I know I picked some of that stuff up. 2. I can fulfill Dahlia's request but not Julian's. That's a start, right? And I've really got to go and see the museum because we've got a few bits and bobs we can give them. So this half of the day is not going to be too bad. Hey Harsha, guess what?
Thanks.
You're welcome. And copy. Here you go. Be sure to donate it to the museum. There are still a few more tablets to go. Talk to me later and I'll let you know if I have a clue for the next one. I see you don't have room in your inventory, so I'll send it to you in the mail. The next 5 tablets are going to be a bit tricky to find, really. Before I was able to get a good idea of where they were located. However, the only clues I have are riddles. I'm sorry I couldn't be more useful. If you haven't found the Libra ancient stone tablet, I can tell you the clue I have for where it is. Sure. Awesome, thank you so much. I found an ancient poem that says the next tablet is located on the splash of a whale's tail. I don't think it's on an actual whale's tail. My guess is it must be some kind of natural shape that looks like a whale that is splashing. Give me a minute, because I think that might be the stone tablet that we found out on the... Let me just go in here. So I have the Pisces. Have I found the Libra before? I think I have. We'll find out. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Okay, we have found the Libra. So what we're going to do is we're going to cancel that mission because we've already found it. And we're going to go grab the next one. Okay. Hey Harsha. Yes, I'm ready for another adventure. I have a clue to where the Scorpio ancient stone tablet is located if you'd like to know. Yes. Awesome. The only clue I have for this one is where one weeps. I tried looking in the local graveyard, but I couldn't find anything. I'm not sure where else it could be. Where one weeps. No, Jamie, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just really trying to work out. Okay, let's have a look in our thingy again. Which tablet was it this time? The Scorpio. I don't think we've got that, so this is going to be interesting. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Libra. Where one weeps. Man. Alright, let's have a look at our map. This one I really don't know, so... Diamond Falls and Lapido Caves. Rosabark Circle, Pecan Peace, Lucky Pine, Peacewood, Blush Blush, Topical, Lake Pond, Canna, Whiskey Cricket, Palash, Lovely Point, Minty Stone, Maple Loaf, Lilithwood's Shady Breeze. Piscari. You know what? She said she tried having a look at the graveyard here, right? That doesn't mean she's looked at all the graveyards. So there's a start. The only other thing I can think of is it's in one of the statues. Like near one of the statues that we saw, maybe? Where one weeps. You know what? You could weep at the temple. You can weep at a graveyard. Oh man. Not sure I like you anymore, Devs. This is hard. Actually, that's not true. So let's have a look at this. Jungle farm plot, animal vet. I mean, you could cry at the doctors, but there's not really a place there for a thing. And if she's looking for clues, these are clues that are ancient, right? See this, I can't remember if that's where we found the Libra stone tablet, but it looks kind of like a whale's tail. I'm really looking forward, and that looks like a whale too. I'm really looking forward to when I start a new game in this, because I'll get to find all of these things again. So do you weep in the forest? Do you weep in the woods? You don't weep at an ancient temple. Not really. Cry me a river. Could it be at a river maybe? That would be silly, right? Cry me a river and it ends up being in a river. Maybe that was too obvious. I don't know. Moss Heart Swamps. I mean, you can weep in the kitchen too if you're cutting up too many onions. And I haven't come across an onion grove, so maybe it's not that. Uh-oh. Maybe I've disappointed somebody. Sorry, Eddie. Oh. That's okay. Alright, well, I'm going to go find Dahlia and give her some unpolished granite. And that will be one less friendship mission that I fail. I was pretty sure when I took them all that I would just get into the mines and dig everything up and everything would be hunky-dory, but that's not quite the case. So, hey Tessa. Dahlia. There's Dahlia. Hey Dahlia. Yes.
Thanks, honeybee.
I usually do the cooking for my sisters, so I think you deserve a serving for being such a good helper, honeybee. Thank you. I know I deserve a serving for failing so many people, but anyway. Alright. Where one weeps. Is it where one something weeps? Is there a crying angel statue somewhere? There was a place in the Pecan Peacewoods where there were two angel statues. That's not one though. So if she's had a look in the graveyard, this is going to upset what's his face. No, I mean, can you imagine the reaction of Jelmo if I start digging around in here? I'm going to be in so much trouble. Okay, so that's not there. See ya, guys. The other place someone can weep is in a temple. So let's go check that out. And really, I'm not expecting to find any dig spots in the temple. So maybe it's not a dig spot. I mean, look at this. There used to be a statue here. Maybe it's not a dig spot, but an actual thing, place, somewhere. And maybe there's an ancient temple somewhere where one can weep. I just can't think of anywhere else one would weep. Alright, tomorrow we're going to head out to Wahoo Beach. We're going to check out their graveyard. I know this is a bit creepy, but anyway. In the meantime, I think I've got to get home and water my plants before everything dies. And I might as well read the letter of Eddie's disappointment. And yeah. Alright, so tomorrow, first things first, we're going to hit the museum. Here is your payment for the last shipment. I may be lazy, but I never tell someone I would help them and then not do it. I am disappointed in you, Gretha. Yeah, me too. Join the club, Eddie. You're not the first. So maybe it's a weeping statue. And I can't remember where I saw one last. I know there were some that were overlooking the town, and you can kind of see them. I'm actually wondering if they're up here, because I haven't been able to find them since. So I'm not sure if the statues have been buried, like the ones in the oh boy, oh wow, I'm glad I contained these beasts. Alright, let's fix up my garden before I lose any more plants, if I've lost any at all. I'm really glad I bothered with the watering before I left. And technically I know I shouldn't bother watering the plants I'm about to rip out of the ground, but I'm just going to do a panic water first, because I don't want to lose my plants. There's a lot of plants. I would hate to have to put them all in the ground again. I should probably watch what I'm doing too. So this is me also working on my ice cream achievement. Yeah, I haven't watered them. They were dry. Okay. So pretty much what I did was I made myself a bunch of ice creams, and that's the first thing I eat when I get low on energy. And then after that I'll go and nom on something else. Okay. I have a really full backpack. So let's pocket our watering can. Let's chuck the porphyry in the gem cutting machine. I'm so going to get a bunch more of those. Next game I play, I need to have more gem cutting machines. Or possibly even for this game. Let's just go with this one. Unpolished aquamarine, unpolished citrine, unpolished opal. It was someone who wanted opal that I really disappointed too. Alright, so I'm going to just shift click a bunch of this stuff across, and then I'm going to see how much metal I've got that I can actually smelt. Really be good if I can get some of that uranium going, but I don't think I've got enough. Alrighty. I'm not going to actually, you know what, I just need to empty my pack, so I'm just going to get rid of all of this stuff which needs to be unpolished meteorite. I'm so excited. We need to polish that, because then I can make something out of it. Woohoo! Meteorite is good. See, glowing mushrooms, 100G. Nifty. They are going straight in the box. Oh my, there's a lot of gems in here. This is going to take me forever to catch up. That's okay. More unpolished opal. I nearly had Eddie's order, then I got sick, and then I got sidetracked. And by sick I mean I didn't watch myself and I fell over in the mines. Alrighty, let's Pisces. She was going to send me the other statue in the mail. That's probably going to happen in the morning. Alrighty. Okay, I'm not looking at that because I'm trying to focus on something else. Let's just sort this up. Oh, and the regular bug net is going in the shipping bin as well. And the animals need to be fed, because if I don't feed them, they will all get sick and cost me another small fortune, if they haven't already. Alrighty, let's go with the not so premium bug net, keeping the titanium fishing rod. Shipping the mushrooms, that's 600G worth. Alright, so now I should have enough to get my crops in. Ah! Why do you stay up so late, Farmer? Well, that would be because Takeo keeps me in hospital until midday, and then I have to get a ton of stuff done, and it all kind of works in a circle. Alright. So we're going to be able to get a few of our quotas. You'll also notice that these plots with the fertilizer in, we're getting a ton of these. I think with turnips we normally get about 3 to 5. We're now getting 8, 9s. That was a lot. So it's worth fertilizing. All that shoveling of poop is worth the effort. Oh right, look at that. That is huge. Turn it this way. Let's go. I'm really looking forward. I want to find out who Gelfie is too. People keep talking about this Gelfie person. I found the dude that lives at the dump. Pretty sure that's not him. And he lives at another dump. Not the dump that we know and love. There we go. Okay, this should be my wheat quota. I'm really glad they increased the amount you can stack things, because at 20 in each stack this would have been incredibly painful. And it's nice too that they increase the stacks rather than making the inventory bigger, because it's still easy to find things and your inventory fits on one page. So that's kind of cool. Look at the wheat we've got. We need a ton of wheat because we're going to start baking cakes and pies and all kinds of things. So I will probably go a bit nuts with the wheat. Just let me fix that. Oh my, so much wheat. I mean, that's like 14 or 13 beets. That's pretty cool. Any minute now I'm going to get that little notification saying you've run out of space. I'm going to be like, what? Those are my coffee beans. Yes, we're about to make Rose's life a lot better. Like I said, we'll do the quotas first and then we'll see what we've got afterwards, because the coffee and stuff, it's a perpetual crop, so we get it more than once. Oh my, that's a ton of stuff. Black beans. And I need to check at Sebastian's to see what other seeds, because I think there's a couple of things on the quota that we haven't planted yet. So we're just going to whoosh through and get all of this. We are going to be so making black beans stuff for like forever. I'm going to need another fridge, which means I need another cottage, or a bigger cottage, which means I need to dig up, not dig up, I need to chop down a few hundred trees. All right, that's really worth it on the bell peppers. I'm going to be drowning in vegetables by the end of this. There are worse ways to go. Look at this. That's just cool. Okay, that's all done. That's all done. All right, our plants are all watered. I really need to pick up the poop, but before I do that, I need to make sure the animals have their food. Actually, yep. I also need to go into the shipping crate. I can fly. No, there we are. And I need my J. All right, let's just move that over there. Grab that and drag it along. I love being able to move the journal. All right, tomatoes, coffee beans, beets. It's only 40. So let's split our coffee beans, and we'll split them again and again and again. 13. 7 is 20. That's 21. I might as well just put all of those in. So there we go. What else did we need? So coffee beans, check. Beet, yep, check. Blackberries, corn, that's one of the seeds we don't have. Barley, turnips, and black beans. That is a goodly portion. And then milk and cheese. And I think I've got a cheese maker, and I should probably move my patootie on getting the cheese going. So, and I used up all of my milk. Oops. Haha. It always does that. Okay, these guys, they're not sick yet, so we'll feed them. We're going to feed them anyway, but it's just nice to be able to feed them and not have them sick already. Yeah, I know the animal is sleeping, and I'm going to make him a little food bowl surprise. So when he wakes up, he can eat his breakfast straight up and not wonder if he's been forgotten and abandoned. Look at these pigs. They sleep, they look so content sleeping. Little hoof twitch and everything. It's brilliant. The flanks rise and fall. I know, it's driving me nuts just leaving it behind, but we'll get there. So yeah, with pumpkin days, one of the hardest things is deciding where your priorities are going to go each time. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I've discovered if I try and fill the feeders without standing close to one end, they don't fill real well. So, oops. And I got lost. There we go. Yep. So when I'm standing broadside to them, I have the world's worst trouble trying to find the spot to click on. But when I stand at the end, it doesn't matter where I click, they fill. So if you're having trouble filling your hen feeding things, that could be it. If your animal is sleeping on eggs, you can't get the eggs. It drives me crackers, but it's just the way it is. If they're sitting on them during the day, you can pick the animal up and move it, and then the egg is free. So tomorrow I shall have to come in and deal with my chickens. And actually we haven't had chicken cuddles for a while, so we probably should do that too. And as with feeding them, if you don't have the chicken in between you and the egg, you can generally pick them up easier. Let's go feed the sheep before they decide we don't love them anymore. Oh man, I think I stepped in that on the way through. I picked that up. No, I did not mean to pick that up. Where is it? Yes, gotta watch the clickery. Which way you're putting your mouse arrow. There we go. See what this farmer must be just about dead on her feet. Alright, let's get with the shovel that we're trying to break. Simply because when it breaks there's more space in our backpack. Stepped in another one. Let's just get rid of that. Alright, watch the energy bar, because in a minute we're going to start clicking multiple poops and things are going to get interesting. So basically, you'll notice that it takes a bigger chunk out of our energy. But we don't have the animation going more than once. Let's eat more ice cream. Ice cream is going to be indelibly linked to cleaning up poo after this. But anyway, there we go. Oh, good. There goes our shovel. We got another shovel from Alex as a thank you for finishing something. More ice cream. Ice cream is good for you. getting close to 6 a.m. Alright, that cow is cuddling its poo. We can't do anything about that. Alright, once it hits 6, those plants are going to need watering again. I received, that would be 6 a.m. and that would be the mail for shipping our stuff. We'll get a second letter as well for our bonuses. And I'm snoring. How far can I push it? Maybe I shouldn't push it too far. Alright, let's go give Greta a nap. Nothing like an early morning nap. Give her about 4 hours, otherwise we're going to be asleep forever. Something else in the mail. Who did I let down this time? Cooking. Hey, Gemma, a vegan burger. That would keep Tucker happy. Crafting. Anything new? Nope, we've learnt all the recipes. Tomorrow. Oh, it might rain. It's definitely going to rain at Wahoo Beach. I forgot. I really need to go and also check out the graveyard at Wahoo Beach. Alright, well I'm not snoring now. Let's finish picking up the poop. Although in a minute we're going to become very depressed because the animals are going to poop again. They do this at 11 o'clock every day. It's almost like there's a rule. I wonder if that sheep is going to still be in the... Sneaky chickens. That's awesome. It's just like looking for the chicken eggs at home. Oops, I don't fit. So pretty much, if we stand here, give that countdown for 6 minutes, 5, 3, 2, 1, poo. Instant poo. Look at that. Brats. This is how everyone wants to start their day, isn't it? Picking up the poop. Just make sure you keep eating and keep your energy up when you're doing it, otherwise you're going to end up falling over in the poop, which is never a good thing to do. Alright. I'm actually wondering if maybe I put some of the feed troughs for one particular animal in another animal's barn, and that's why I'm getting animals stealing from each other's feed troughs, because it's not like they come labelled if you buy more than one animal. And then again, there was the days that I was really bad and forgot to put the food troughs down and put them down the next day after I'd bought another animal. Maybe if I stand over here I won't have quite so much trouble with the feeding. Okay, also if you're standing further away from the troughs it works a bit better. Don't ask me how that goes, but anyway. There's no egg quota this month. There is, however, a milk quota, so I'm going to have to deal with that in a minute. What do you mean no, Greta? We have chicken feed. Look. Oh, maybe you meant no because the bowl was full. Alright. Okay, cuddle the chicken, put the chicken down. Cuddle the chicken. The other chicken does not want to be cuddled. Fine. Let's milk the cows. And that cow. Milking, not patting. So I should be able to pick up 8 milk today and 8 milk tomorrow. And hopefully that's not going to get you out of the milking truffles. So that's the other reason why I want to build bigger barns. Okay. And I need my shears equipped as well. There we go. Alright, I think we've got all the poop. So we're just going to catch up with a few of our sheep friends here. There we go. Oh, what do you think you're doing, Rain? Come here. I think I've sheared Catch. I don't think I've sheared Freedom. No, there we go. Okay. I'm just going to top these up because then I can do a bit of running around over the next couple of days and it's not going to matter. All right. Grab the telly. Yep, I've done the telly thing. Oh, I forgot these last night. That's no good. Okay. I need to make my garden wider. There we go. And I'm going to water all the things because, okay, most of the things. Let's pocket that and harvest this. We are going to make ourselves some beetroot somethings. I don't know how many somethings. Lots of the somethings. What I've decided is it's just, apart from the I think I've got an epic crop quota or something to reach. All right, what have I harvested that I didn't have before? Let's just check our journal. Okay, so tomatoes. Blackberries, corn, barley is still growing. 20 milk, I'm up to 8. I'm going to hold off on the milk. It's only the 10th of summer, so we're good. Check our missions. Okay, I've got to see Zoe, and I'm going to miss that one for Julian. I'm about to get another nasty gram. There we go. Alrighty. Yep. I'm minus 20 on Julian. Oh, sorry, Julian. Okay. I'm actually thinking, seeing as I have a diamond watering can and a uranium pickaxe, I might make a meteorite axe and just see how long it lasts me. It's 3:31 PM in the afternoon already. Alright, let's go do the thing with the thing. Payment is $13.85 for yesterday's stuff. Coffee beans, wow, that is a big bonus, $1,600. Also for beet, also for black beans, and for turnip. A thank you gift from Harsha, which is the tablet. There it is. And I shouldn't take quests I can't finish. The man is absolutely right. But never mind. Alrighty. Let's go find Zoe. Before much later. I think at this time of day she's at the records shop, so we'll get rid of that delivery while we can, and if she's not, we're going to go to Wahoo Beach. Oh, there she is.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah, sorry it's late, Zoe. Thank you.
Hey.
Hey. Let me guess. A free drink. Haha, not going to happen.
Hey.
Oh no, I didn't mean to click that again. Your eyes are interesting. You know what they remind me of? That on Tuesdays we've got a special on drinks. Ha, that's funny.
Hey,
Jackie, how you doing? I'm a farmer, yeah? Yeah. Point is, I've got a show coming up. I'm going to need someone up in front to make sure the mosh pit doesn't get out of control. Think you could handle something like that?
Hey,
sure. Okay, that's the same message. It's not actually a quest. Hey, Orpheus.
Nerd.
Yeah, how many of your quotas have you finished? You're a million years too early. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. We are going to grab the tuk-tuk and head on out to the museum and dump a bunch of stuff that's in our backpack. And I forgot to empty stuff into the fridge, so and then after that we're going to head to Wahoo Beach and we're going to check out their graveyard. And then after that we're going to head to where is it? We're going to head to Spoony Island and we're going to check out their graveyard. And if it's not in any of those places, I vaguely remember coming across a statue in the Pecan Peace Forest, and all I can remember is that it was on a hill. Remember to lift your legs and not your backs. Okay, we're going to donate the Fire God statue. We're keeping the Pisces. And we're donating the Tyrannosaurus, the front tibia, and the ribcage. Where is the other tablet that she gave us? The Virgo. Alright, I'm confused as to where that went, but never mind. Have a look at this. These are our statues. There's the Fire God, which we found in the middle of the Lapido Caves. I think we found this guy in the Limestone Caves. Why do they have 4 arms? He's got 4 arms. And here's the Wind Goddess that we found in the middle of the Clementine Mines. Beautiful. Not as pretty as the statues that were there, though. Who's this? She's pretty. And this is where all our gems end up. So we've nearly got a complete collection here. There we go. I love being able to come into here and just seeing what we've donated and where it goes. Alrighty, let's head out to Wahoo Beach and the graveyard there, a place where we weep. I'm thinking if it's not in the graveyard at Wahoo Beach or Spoony Island, what I might do is I'm going to follow that idea of Crimea River and I'm going to just see if maybe there's a thing along the river. The graveyard for Wahoo Beach, you can run along the beach if you want and actually run up onto that platform there. But the graveyard, have I got full health? Okay. Let's just eat something in case I run into a redback or something equally nasty. Look at this. Can you see that? It's a beetle. And I don't think I can get anywhere near enough to it, but let's give it a shot anyway. Nets are on number 9. Look at that. Okay, so now we wait till it settles down. It's not going to settle down, is it? So basically it's got a huge aggro range and I am nowhere near close enough to catch it. I'm going to have to work out how to fix that. The dev was talking about maybe getting food that would help you sneak better. And I was hoping that we could get a long-handled net from somewhere, but it's really puzzling how we're going to get close enough to the beetles. Hey, Tuesday. Hey there, baby bat. I take care of the graveyard, baby bat. Everything in there falls under my domain. Cool. Okay, so if it's under your domain, that's fine, but I'm hoping this is like an ancient graveyard. It's an ancient graveyard. Okay, don't mind me. I didn't think it was going to be there, to be honest. I was racking my brain as to where else it could be. I'm really happy. I forgot. There are beetles on coconut trees. They make the spider sound. And they scare me. Every time they do it. They are evil beetles. I'm wondering if I find a beetle. Let's get the itchy nose. If I find a beetle on a tree and I go round to the other side of it, of the tree, I've got to see the beggars first. But if I do, so if I'm just going to run this way, and we're just going to try and find a beetle on a tree, and then I'm going to try and get close to the tree from the other side, and we're going to see if we can get close to the beetles that way. I mean, we found the tablet. That's really cool. I don't think my theory is going to work because that beetle was on the other side of the tree. Is that a beetle there? Let me see. No, okay. Alright, let's see if we can find another beetle. That's a coconut. There's a beetle. Can you see it right there? So what we're going to do is we're going to come in. And we're going to sneak up on the tree, right? This isn't going to work. Nope. Okay. No, you cannot sneak up on the beetles from the other side of the tree. It was worth a shot. Alright, I need a bigger, better bug net thing. I'm going to try. I've got a recipe for a premium bug, not a premium bug net, like the super duper bug net now. So I'm going to go and give that a shot, and we will come. Oh, you there, peasant! I must have a word with you. Don't mind her, she's just being dramatic. We've actually got some good news, so listen up. That no-good Junce factory has finally left the island. We just got a letter from Junce Corps, and it looks like they're packing up and heading out. Wow, Evan, you can run real fast. The mainland said because of the wildlife on the island, important historic artifacts and other factors, they had to move their factory. We couldn't have done this without you, young buck. Yeah, good. Yeah, done good. Helping out Evan here fill up that museum. Now we can finally rest easy for a bit. I think not. Greta, just because you have assisted in the banishment of Junce Corp does not mean you must merely abandon your goals for the museum. There are more things that need to be found and studied. What you talking about, Melanie? They done good already. Let 'em rest up. But, Mayor, it would be most beneficial to the reputation of the island should we complete the museum. There are still more things we can add to the museum, but that's up to you if you want to help me complete it 100%. There won't be any perks for doing that, though. It'll just be for fun. Now that troublesome factory is gone, we've got to figure out what we're going to do with that plot of land. I will begin collecting ideas from the residents. I can't wait to see what everyone comes up with. I want to suggest a running track. Wait, no, even better, a mega gym. God, Evan. Write that down, Melanie, and let us keep working hard to make this island the best it can be. That is the cutscene for the We Got Rid of Junce celebration. Yes, we did. We got rid of Junce. All right, back to Pumpkin Vale because we found our tablet. Oh, I'm really pleased with that. I should probably first travel to make things go. Awesome. So there's a tablet in the swamp, which is a beggar to find. There is a tablet at the Lapido Caves, which is not that hard to find once you get to the middle. And there is a tablet on the island, just north of the center, but and there is a tablet somewhere else, and I temporarily forget. Okay. And Greta can actually go to bed before 6 a.m. for a change. Won't that be a challenge for her? And we'll put everything in our refrigerator. We're going to have a massive cook-up. Alright, so it's definitely not Crimea River. It is definitely Weeping in the Graveyard. It's just not the nearest one to Pumpkin Vale. Ooh, we have things. Some of these are raspberries even. Coffee beans. Coffee beans. More coffee beans. More coffee beans. And even more coffee beans. Yay! What are these? Kidney beans. More kidney beans. Okay. We need these anyway. Alright, so kidney beans are the one-off crop that you kind of don't expect. And I forgot to see Sebastian today. Alright, so that's several tablets, stone tablets down. I didn't find all of them after the quest came in, so I'm really looking forward to when I start a character up at Wahoo Beach. We're going to be able to start that quest from scratch, and that'll be pretty cool. It has been a really interesting time. Alright, that's done. Just playing this game from not from quite from the start. I think I came in about 6 months after it had gone into early access. But the things they've done in the last 6 months are just absolutely amazing. I've got cherry trees in my way. And we'll dig up that. All right. Okay. I'm going to take this poor little character and pop her into bed as soon as we watch the television. Put our shovel away first. I always do this. Spicy tuna. Got to click on the television. And crafting. I keep checking the crafting channel because so tomorrow we'll get rain, as in not today, tomorrow, but tomorrow. But anyway, I keep checking the crafting channel, even though I've got the recipes, because we will, they'll be adding more crafting recipes as we go, and in order to be ready for that. Alright, what do we got? In order to be ready for that, we need to, I just need to keep an eye out for them. Okay, let's shift click all of these things across. We can always come back and get them. The only thing I'm not shift clicking across will be the coffee beans, because they go in the grinder, and the sugar beets. So everything else we cook with can go pretty much into the fridge. I'm just astounded that all just fit in there. I've got some tomatoes, so I don't have a lot. I need to see Eddie and see Sebastian today. Okay, I don't think I've got anything for the museum. Let's just do a double check on that one. Except for I've got to see Harsha. So Harsha for the Scorpio tablet. Oops. And we need to see Sebastian for blackberries, corn. Yep, blackberries and corn. And I just need to make sure that I haven't got I've got to milk the cows. Okay, so I do have a milk processor. We're going to get some cheese going for our quota. So we'll dump that in there and we'll just leave it. I should have put the eggs in the fridge and the kidney beans as well. Alright, let's get these plants watered. I think these are tomatoes here. So we've got the tomatoes in. We just haven't got them watered and harvested yet. So that'll happen soon. And they're on fertilized patches, so I'm going to get a ton of them. Awesome. Okay. I was going to say it's not 11 yet, but it is. Okay, pocket that. Let's just quickly dump. Not sure why I'm not getting the feed icon yet. Now I am. Okay. I was just a bit glitchy there for a minute. Okay, let's not pat the cow with a shovel or try to milk it with one. That would be bad. Yeah, don't you go anywhere, Truffles. Come here, bad cow. Okay, let's go with the shovel thing. Yes. Alright, move the shovel down to there. We'll go with that one. You cannot protect your poop, animals. It is going in the fertilizing machine. Very quickly get these guys fed. So it's easier to clean up after your animals if you confine your animals to a pen. That's kind of logical, but I wasn't sure. So your character can kind of fly. Okay, that's a lie. It's easier to fill the chicken feed bins if you're standing a distance from them. That's something I didn't know, as you can probably guess from all the trouble I had in the last episode. Okay, let's get this one done. Alright, we have one more pen to go. I am not going to clean the poop up. Okay, I'll clean the poop up. And cleaning up the poop is not an onerous task if you keep on top of it. I don't mean on top of the poop, but, you know, on top of cleaning up, that sort of thing. Alrighty, we're all done. We need to go and see Sebastian. Check the mail. Go see Harsha. I'm going to put a pen around those sheep eventually. We've done our harvesting and our watering. We're good. And sometime in the next couple of episodes, I'm going to expand my cow barn. Yep, I ran into a wall. Yes, alright, here's corn seeds, as you can see over here. And that looks like barley. So just in case I don't have... Oh, no, I have barley growing. How are you doing? It's just wait. It's a bit sad, actually. Buy and sell. Corn seeds. Let's buy, I don't know, 27. Because we need plenty for chicken feed. Excellent. Blackberries. We don't need 27 of those. I might just buy 9 of those guys. Okay, what else haven't we got? Kidney beans, we've got sugar beet. You know what, you can never have too many sugar beets. Let's go nuts and buy 27 of those as well. Alrighty. So we're good. We've pretty much got everything we need from here. Maybe. Let's just check our quota. So blackberries was one, corn was the other. The barley's growing. Did I buy more barley seeds? I'm going to buy more barley seeds. Okay, so that's pretty good. Let's just grab the barley seeds while we're here, because we can make alcohol out of it and then sell that. Alright. And it saves us having to use the seed maker, which I can, but I don't want to be bothered to. I forgot to put all of the treasures in the shipping bin too. We're good for chicken feed and we're good for cow feed, so I think we're good for cow feed. We're not that good for cow feed. Let's go bug Alex. Because, I mean, I'll say we're good for cow feed and then I'll get busy and I'll completely forget to buy any more. So we'll do that. So I was hoping to get 8 milk a day from the cows, but I just got one from each of them. Hey Alex, how you doing? I haven't tried brisket. Are you sure you want to talk about that in front of those calves? There you go. I want to start planning a cookout. I'll invite you, of course. Do you need anything? I need to return this CD to Sebastian. Can you do a girl a favour and make a delivery? Sure I can. Excellent. Alright, under buy animals, we're going to just grab 100 fodder. It's not like we're short on cash. And under, where's our chicken feed? Yeah, we're going to buy some more chicken feed as well. I'm being lazy. If I buy at 100 at a time, even though I've planted a ton of corn, you know what? We're going to go buy another windmill as well. Alright, and we're going to have to really start thinking. I'll just go P to pocket that. We're really going to have to start thinking about delivery to Sebastian. We're really going to have to start thinking about I must be having one of those moments, I reckon. Another windmill is what I think I was going to say if I didn't say it already. Hey Sebastian. Excellent. I'm sure I'm always hungry. Never mind. Nope, I'm heading out the door. I don't need anything. Alright, time to see Harsha. Get our next stone tablet quest. And maybe see the museum, possibly. We will eventually get to where we're going. And I should probably check in and see how many soybeans I've got growing and how many I need to plant. Because I need to make tofu for Tucker. Oh, and if we're quick, we might catch Eddie, but we're going to have to be real quick. I might drop in on Eddie first and we'll grab our second windmill. That's 5 grand, but it's going to make our life easier. We probably need about 3 of those things. But I can afford one more, so we'll grab that. How you doing? So I like build houses or something. It's a real pain in the butt. People tell me I'm good at it or something, but I don't know. Buy and sell. Bing bang. Oh, what else has he got in here? Windmills. Fish grills, bee boxes. I haven't got any of those. I could do with another one of those as well. And oh yeah, I was going to buy one of these at one point. You know what? We can buy a windmill. And we can buy a lake fish tank. What? What do you mean I can't buy a lake fish tank? Oh, my math sucks, that's why. Okay, fine, whatever. So in the meantime, seeing as I can't buy a lake fish tank, we shall go ahead and buy a, where was I? A bee box. Matter of fact, 2,400, right? For 3? Yeah. 3,200 for 4. That's a magic kind of number. That was a lot of money. Oops. What else have I got? Okay, 494 left. I need another one of those. Alright, I can't afford that. Actually, the other thing I want more of is one of these. Alright. I need to go earn some more money now. Ow. Ran into a wall. J. Crystals, Hefe, Tofu. Ah, Harsha, that's what we were doing. Let's go say hi to Harsha. Hopefully. Hopefully we'll catch her before she goes home. Then we're going to have to put our windmill down and do a bunch of stuff. It's getting close to lock-up time. I will actually remember to say hi to Jamie this time.
Thanks.
I didn't know Wahoo Beach also had its own graveyard. I've never really left Pumpkin Vale. I'm sorry I didn't figure it out. Let me copy this down. I'll let you know about the location of the next tablet. Sure thing. Oh, I know where the location of the Sagittarius ancient stone tablet is. If you haven't found it already, would you like me to tell you where it is? Yes. The scripts say it's located in the mists. A place on the island where it mists. Okay. Actually, hi Jamie. How you doing? I'm an educator because I really think it's the most important field there is. Without a method for people to learn, no profession would be where it is today. You ever heard of apprenticeships? Okay, sorry, that was sarcasm. Oops. My bad. Mists. I'm thinking the swamps, but we've already been to the swamps. There. That would be where there's mist, right? Like, in the midst of the waterfall, maybe. It looks... Let's give that a shot. Let's go find that out now. We're close enough. It'll be fine. Maybe I should eat ice cream before I go running where redback spiders might live. Okay. So basically we've completed the main quest line, but there is still a ton of stuff for us to do. I would imagine that you probably get the harsher quests not far into when you started playing the game, but you could also leave them until after. See, look at that. I mean, that looks misty to me. So anyway, you could also leave them till after you've I'm trying to sprint again. I will get there. You can also leave them till after you've defeated Jounce, unless you're trying to use them to defeat Jounce, but you can defeat them without doing that. I'm figuring that the net I've got isn't good enough to catch this black widow spider. And actually, she's really hard to see. So I know she's there. Alright, so for me the black widow spider is somewhere here. And I think that little blotch there might be her. There's also see the spider there? And I can't get close enough for either of them. So I don't know, I need to find a better net, a better bug net. There used to be a long-handled bug net, and it seems to have vanished from the thing. So maybe next time I can catch a run with Pumpkin Days, with the Pumpkin Days dev broadcast. I might ask what happened to it, because I was pinning all my hopes on getting close enough to the spider without getting bit, on getting a long-handled bug net. But before I ask, what I might do is try with the best bug net, and we'll see how we go. I'm just looking out here. Oh no, it's a tablet. If I had bought a horse, I could probably have ridden out here without too much time, but that's okay. What are my chances of... Oh, what's that on the ground over there? Okay, it's a beetle. If it wasn't a beetle, I would be bit. All right, this is where you get Nigella from. I think I've already given the Nigella to the... Yeah, I have already given Nigella to the museum. Oh, it's also where you get Camellia from. All right, the spiders are a little bit above there. There's one. Above the flowers. You just got to kind of look. So I'm going to take a risk. Oh, God. maybe that wasn't a spider. Maybe that was a, I don't know, something else. Tell you what, it scared me though. I'm such a cowardly custard now. Alrighty. I don't know if I've caught that. Let's see if we can catch this, whatever it is. Now I'm using a premium bug net. Oh, that's cute. It's a comet moth. I haven't caught one of those. All right, so out where the nigella grows, you can get comet moths and camellias, and I'm wondering if that's something I haven't got. It's looking like a burnet moth though. Nope, it's a peppered moth, and I don't think I've caught that one either. No, I have caught that one. Okay. All right, now all I want to do is get back to the path before I get bitten again. Okay, maybe after I get the camellia. Ooh, what's that? That I think I've got. Okay, see this here? This looks like something else as well. I don't. Okay, it's a spider of some kind, but I can't get close enough to work it out. And the game's not telling me. Honeycomb, yes. Oh, I've got to put those beehives down and plant some flowers too. And I don't think I've gone fishing. That looks really misty. Let's go check it out. I tell you what, I jump about 6 feet when it comes to these insects. It's crazy. All right. I know, there goes my character's chance. That's not a dig spot, is it? No, okay. Alright, so those aren't dig spots, they're just blemishes, because they're not little mounds, I guess. And we're not really where it's misty. So let's just trot up to where it's misty. Keep an eye on the ground for scorpions. Just in case. I haven't heard of there being any out here, but nothing like a bit of paranoia to keep you busy. That looks like water under there, doesn't it? That's cool. I keep thinking these are artifact spots. Oh, pretty. Alright, my health is relatively full. I've got to go right in to get these. These are orchids, aren't they? Oh, what do you mean my inventory is full? No! Okay, it's full. I'm going to eat the kani nigiri. And then I'm going to pick up the whatever this thing is. And then I'm probably going to have to eat something else because my inventory will be full. These are orchids. How cool are they? Okay. Oh, wait, I need to eat something, don't I? Just because I don't want to eat a whole pie. That would be a waste. What's that? All right, let's eat that. Why do I have... All right, I think that might be a bug. That's very disturbing. I got a bunch of Scorpio ancient stone tablets, but no Virgos, because if I look to my artifacts, Aries, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, and Libra. All right, so let me just give me a minute. What I'm going to do is just jot down that I didn't receive, when it was sent to my mailbox, I didn't receive the Virgo. I'll just give myself a couple of keywords and I'll just put it in as a bug report. Mailbox, Virgo stone tablet, not received. And Scorpio stone tablet. Received in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Received 8 of. I'm not actually sure. What I'm not sure is I'm not sure if I would have, if it would have filled the inventory if I had more empty slots. So I'll just make a note of that as well. The devs are really very good, but you've got to tell them when you find stuff. So, well, I forget, so I'm going to try not to this time round. Alrighty, that would be why my inventory got so full so quick. Walkie cookie. Now that we've done that, let's get going. So remember, if you come across a glitch, it's early access. You just need to let people know and things will be fixed. I wonder if I'm about to get bit. What's this? Awesome. I was hoping it was orchid, because if it wasn't, I was just not going to have space in my inventory. All right. I'm still trying to puzzle out how I can get close enough to the bugs without getting eaten. This is a misty spot, right? Oh wow, look at that. Okay, I can't go any further that way. I can go in here though. Alright, there's like a barrier. Wait, what's that? That's a chest. And I've got limited inventory space. Okay. One of the good things about this game, oh wait, there it is that you can eat things when you're full. There's the Sagittarius. Yeah, I should definitely have remembered to empty my pack. Alright, I'm going to have to come back for that chest, I reckon. So let's leave it there and we'll head back. This is definitely misty, right? That's kind of cool. Now I just have to get out of here. So if you get stuck, head for the back of the cave. Look at that. That is just... I have travelled out to this space once before. The chest wasn't here that time, and neither was the tablet. But I tell you what, it was nowhere near as misty either. It was really quite... That's really quite spectacular. And it's been changed. It's been changed up. It's brilliant. So I will toddle my poor little tired character home, and in the morning, later in the morning, she can go see Harsha. And we might dump a bunch of these things. So we've got to plant our bee boxes. Well, we've got to put our bee boxes out, plant some flowers, and put our windmill up. So bee boxes, flowers, windmill. Put down the extra fertilizer bin so that we can have more fertilizer processing at once, and we can get more poop sacks out of our inventory at one go. And I might actually buy a few more of those. Got to remember to milk the cows as well. So when I get 20 milk, I can have 20 cheese. I think it was 20 cheese we needed. Yep. So when I have 20 milk, we can have 20 cheese. And then I can just put the rest of the milk in the, what do you call it? In the quota bin. I would have had that quota done, but I kind of got a bit excited about ice cream. So, yeah. We are a long way from anywhere out here, but gee, it's pretty. You know what? I don't think I've ever run. Oh, this could be a bad idea. I don't think I've ever run right down to the tip of that area, and I'm just thinking that this may not have been a good idea because there are spiders. Crazy. Oh, what's that? Oh boy. I better find dry land pretty quick. There we go. See, that's the other thing I like about this game. I can kind of... Hey, wait. I don't need to run down to the bridge. Oh man, that makes life a bit easier. I don't need to run down to the bridge. I just swim the river to get where I need to go. Alright, let's just take a shortcut and risk finding all the red bat. So you get a bit of an idea of how far away you are from that. This is the bridge we would have had to have gone to get where we want to go. And right here, we're just below the temple. And that's the bridge we crossed to get to the dump. So we might just run around the bottom here rather than go across the top, although that would shortcut a bit of distance. But that waterfall is a long way away. And it's raining. It must be it's past 6 a.m. Awesome. Which means if I don't get home soon, I'm going to fall over. That would be annoying. And I still have to go get my netting from over at the dump, but we won't do that now because otherwise we will fall over. I wish I could run faster. But that's not going to happen, so we might just... The animals got fed yesterday, so they'll be good for another day. Everything's getting rained on, so we don't need to worry about the watering. We are so good. In here. Watch the telly. Actually, that was probably a really, really silly thing to do. I will stop there and go to bed before she falls asleep. We are going... We'll go see Harsha in 4 hours' time. This will be the last day I play through, so for this episode. So today's missions, let's just check for things that have grown. Ooh, that looks good. Oh, wait, and I have a full inventory. I have a bunch of Scorpio tablets to get rid of. And a bunch of... So pretty much I can get rid of all of these. And what I might do is I won't dump the Scorpio tablet out until I've got... until I've gone to the museum. So we might do that next. And the other thing we might do is I might just put my bee boxes down as well. We're going to put them, just turn that round. Probably should have hit the left key. So 1. And place that one. Let's try L instead. That's a bit quicker, isn't it? 2. 3 and 4. They'll do better once I put flowers in, but right now that'll be it. And I probably should stick the windmills somewhere. Good Lord, that thing's huge. We might just put it, hopefully... Alright, fine, it can go there. And the fertilizer barrel. You know what? I might stick that in the cow pen, in the corner. That way it's really close. So now we have a little bit more space in our inventory. There are poop sacks in here somewhere too. Where are they? There they are. Big pile of. Awesome. Now we have a little bit more space. Let's go do stuff. I'm so disoriented. I've changed my yard. I don't know where I am. Okay. That's right. All the animals are going to stay in their yards, inside their barns, because it's raining. This will make cleaning up around them really exciting and difficult. We're going to go see Harsha. And if we're really lucky, the Pisces stone tablet will be something that she asks us to get, and we can just hand that over. And then we can take all 3 tablets out to the museum.
Thanks.
Yeah, it was behind the waterfall. Huh. I'm not sure why I didn't figure that out. I bet it was hard to find them. We only have 3 more tablets to go. Here, you can have these back for the museum. I'll let you know when I have the clue for the next one. I have the location of the Capricorn ancient stone tablet. I can tell you where to find it if you haven't already. The clues place the Capricorn stone tablet on a plateau at the base of those huge northern mountains. However, I don't think anyone knows of a plateau at the base of the mountain. Maybe it's hidden somewhere and it's hard to get to. I would recommend climbing to the top of Diamond Falls and scouting out any areas at the base of the mountain that may look like a place you could go. Ooh, I haven't been there yet. I mean, I've been there, but I haven't been to a plateau. All right, let's have a quick look at what's in here. Pisces, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius and Scorpio we can return. Oh, I hadn't found the orchid before. Capricorn. No, I haven't found Capricorn. Okay, so we're going to have to go do that eventually. That's probably going to happen next session though. In the meantime, we will go to the museum and donate everything except the Pisces tablet. Just simply because that way I can dump any duplicate Sagittarius tablets in the shipping box and get them out of my inventory. So that's okay. To the museum, James. Alrighty, and don't spare the horsepower. Okay, so what we're going to do is just trot this way. Hey Evan, how you doing? I think my muscles are looking pretty good today. What do you think, bro? Yeah, you look great. Thanks, bro. I've been trying really hard lately. I have stuff. So for instance, I have this orchid. Now the thing to remember is if you have something you don't want to donate and it's at the top of your list, make sure you go down the list, otherwise you'll accidentally donate it, as I have done before. There we go. All right, we will explore the museum a little bit later. We should be able to see, and we'll actually go in here a bit later too, but I think we'll be able to see the orchids and stuff as well. So that's kind of really cool. All right, let's head for home. Yep, so I still have all of the duplicates, but I only have 7 of them now. So there you go. And we'll dump those in the shipping box. And I need to plant crops and I need to plant flowers and blah 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 stuff. Although, if I get rid of those Sagittarius tablets, we will have space in our backpack, and we could probably make it out to the base of the mountains today. Maybe. So if we head out to hiatus trails and trot up and just keep an eye out for that plateau. I have been to a plateau before, but there was nothing on it that was spectacular. Where was I going? Oh, yeah, to the shipping box. I knew that. So basically with pumpkin days, you will not get everything done in a day. So for instance, I've got seeds in my pack that I should probably plant, and that's not going to happen today. I need to go out to the dump to get some more netting, I'm not going to do that today, but those are my choices. It's not any fault of the game that I don't get it done. It's just that there's a limited amount of time to get it done. So what we're going to do for the moment is grab the barley, and hopefully I can fill some of my shipping quota. That looks pretty promising. And given I've got a ton of barley seeds, I don't need to worry about running out of barley to do my own thing with, because I can always grow a bit more. Alright, that looks like the black beans are back in. Basically, these things take a while to grow, but once they grow, you'll get a crop off them every few days. So it's really good for shipping and getting your shipping of goods up. It's also really good for if you're doing a massive bunch of cooking as well. I'm just waiting on these tomatoes to come into crop, and I'm wondering where my raspberries are. I'm pretty sure I planted 2 somewhere. Not that I should worry, because I've got a bunch more now. So this is why I only bought 9, because these things are perpetual. So I'm going to get a bunch of crops off them, no matter what. Alrighty, what was I doing? Shipping box. I won't get any honey out of the bees until I plant flowers and the flowers start to bloom. Okay, so let's just shift our Scorpios. And we will also ship that. It's not that I don't appreciate it, it's just that I don't have space for it. Oh, that's right, we'll check our quotas. Let's grab that, drag it around. Okay, beet, blackberries, corn, barley. This is barley, isn't it? Yep. Let's just split the stack and we'll give them 48. So that'll be another quota filled. I need to go check my cheese. I need to go milk my cows so I can fill that quota. The milking of the cows kind of needs to happen fairly regularly. Otherwise, you're not going to get more than 2 milk a day out of them. Uncooperative beasties. Come on, Force. That's a bit awkward. No, that's my pat symbol. There we go. Just got to get at the right angle sometimes to milk them. I'm going to just clean up their barn in a minute too, because I want to feed them and I don't want to put feed in there. I mean, I know they're only pixels, but who else wants to feed their cows and have them trying to just dig this up and you know, have poop in their things? It's not going to let me do it. I might have to wait till tomorrow for that one. Poop in their troughs is what I'm trying to say. Alright, sometimes you just can't. Yeah. I know, right? There's poop in the trough and I'm still going to fill it. It's because I can't get the poop out. Maybe I can get it out from this angle. Oh, yes. There we go. Oh, fiddlesticks. Where's that trough gone? Alrighty. And we're going to rotate it. That pig is right in the way. Typical. Alright, I'm going to put the trough down there, and in the morning I'm going to pick it up. and basically move it to where it needs to go. Unless it's raining and the pig won't get out of the way again. It's just not letting me place it where I want to place it, so better to feed them and have the trough in an awkward spot than not feed them, I think. Alrighty. I was doing something and it was even useful. What was it? Chickens. Yep, that seems to be the key. If you're having trouble filling your feed troughs for your chickens, just back up a little bit and hopefully or come in at it from a different angle. There we go. And that should solve your problem pretty easily. Alrighty, let's go. Oh, really? Chickies, do you have to? Yes, they do. Okay, fine. I'll collect the eggs tomorrow. If they don't go out in the rain, why are they laying their eggs? Crazy chickens. Although I haven't picked their eggs up for a bit. Alrighty. It's a bit awkward when it does this. There we go. Alright. And last but not least, I'm going to vanish up in the mountains and maybe fall over and end up in the clinic. There we go. And we'll just grab that one as well. Oh no, that's no good. There we are. Alright, what were we going to do? Do I have space in my pack? Let's just move everything up. You know what? We've got a tiny bit of space in our pack, and if we don't push it too hard, we can probably get done what we want to get done. So let's go and see if we can head out to the hiatus trails. And we'll make this the last activity to the evening. And basically, hiatus trails, find the stone tablet, and come back. And if we don't find it relatively quickly, we'll just have to leave finding that tablet till next session. Oh man, I really, really, really wish that the tuk-tuk was closer. I mean, come on, who doesn't want to bus it right in front of their doorstep? Okay. And away we go. Don't remember that being over there. What's that? Rocks, huh? Don't mind me. This is a squirrel moment. No, okay. We shall put the glowy pickaxe away now. It actually is quicker just to come down to this one if you've already opened up the hiatus trails and head straight there. So what Harsha said was head to the bottom of the trail and then head up to see if we can find a plateau at the foot of the mountain. So let's go do that. Maybe not at the foot of the mountain, but I mean, I'm thinking that looks kind of flat, but I mean, that's a bit low, isn't it? Like a bit too early. We might as well just have a check. Okay, so it's not that one. There, that looks like one as well. Let's just jump up onto this rock. Nope, it's not going to let me. No, okay. Nope, okay. So that can't be it either, maybe. All right, hang on a minute. I'm thinking it's probably not this low down because that wouldn't be logical, but you never know. We'll find out. And the other thing is maybe it's easier to find it from the top coming down because you can see it. All right, let's have a look. See, that looks like a plateau to me. I just have to work out how to get to it. See, it's kind of flat. All right, you know what we're going to do is we're going to head up the trail. Just oh my gosh, whatever that was, it bit me. All right, note to self: there are buzzy bitey bugs on the mountain trail. If you aren't watching where you're going, and I wasn't. That one took out 50% of my hit points of my stamina bar. Sorry. Oh, that's new. That seriously wasn't there last session or the session before when I ran up the trail. Oh, what's that doing up there? We seriously have to check this out. You know this, right? I mean, we can't just leave it alone. Oh, really? I have to boulder my way through the boulder? No. Oh, I'm excited. That's really new. Okay, so this is looking as easy as it is because I'm using a uranium pickaxe. And it's not using as much of my stamina, but if I was using a not so big pickaxe, ooh, what's up here? Then I would, you know what, I'm going to just eat something in case there are more of those buzzy bitey things around. And I'm going to tuck that away because it's really distracting. Oh man, a rope bridge. That is very, very cool. All right. Wait, that looks... Okay, I can't get up that path. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is look through the grass here. It probably isn't here. It's probably further on. Ooh. This is all new. I love it when I find something new in the game. Oh, how pretty is this? And it's a plateau because that's the hiatus trail's tuk-tuk stop. And I'm about to run through the grass. All right. Huh. What sort of flowers do we have out here? Gardenias. Okay, I've got gardenias. And those are echinaceas, and I've got those as well. All right, let's go to the edge of the plateau and just see if there's anything hidden down here. All right. Okay, I'm not going to jump over the edge in case I have to go to the bottom and do it all again. It's 5:15 a.m., so my poor little character is about to start snoring. I swear, if I get stung because I'm looking for a tablet and not looking where I'm going, I'm going to be really upset. No, I'm not. Here we go. I just have to look where I'm going as well. How pretty is this? It's trees and bushes. I know, I'm a sap, but that is really awesome. Just all the new. Ooh. I wonder if I can jump off the... I can jump off the cliff. Let's not do that right now because I don't want to have to walk all the way up here again. I received something in the mail. Oh, okay, that should be my shipping thing and not you have been a bad bunny and let me down thing. Okay, that looks like the extent of the plateau. So I'm thinking somewhere on this plateau is a dig spot. Look at the sun through the trees. That's kind of cool. All right, let's do this logically. Let's just spiral up a little bit so we can see a little bit more of what we're doing. Nope, that's just grass. I'm using the mouse wheel to adjust my focus. Is that rain? That is rain. I'm seriously getting rained on. Wait. All right, so what I'm doing is looking for a dig spot, and I'm not seeing one. Which doesn't mean it's not there, it just means I'm not seeing it. Or maybe this isn't the only plateau. Maybe there's another plateau further up too. So we are probably, if I can't find it here. I'm in a little bowl. Oh no, now I'm snoring. That's very sad. All right. How much money am I going to lose? All right. I'm not going to lose that much money if I fall over now. So what we're going to do is we're going to push it until we can find what we're looking for or determine that this isn't the right plateau. And I'm actually pretty sure it's not the right plateau. See, because there's that one over there as well. Let's go a little higher. You can yell at me if you see it and I miss it completely. I'll be quite happy for that to happen. I'm just not seeing it. Uh-oh. Hopefully that's the bonuses that go with the last shipment and not a you have let me down, you are a bad bunny emo. All right, you know what? The only place I can think of that we haven't really looked is down here. And I think we're going to get stuck when we go down here, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. Okay, we're not going to get stuck down there, so that's good. But that is, all right, I'm not seeing a tablet at all in here. So I'm thinking there might be more entries to more plateaus. Let's go find them, or let's get close to finding them, hopefully before we go splat. Okay, so definitely, all right, I'm 99% sure it's not here, but I could be wrong. Okay, let's head back to the, look at that, you can see Diamond Falls from here. Oh, that is so cool. Very, very cool. All right, so I found the plateau, but I have not found the tablet. Or I found a plateau without a tablet. It's one of those two. So I thought it might be close to the entrance, but then that seemed too simple, but maybe I overlooked it. Yep, okay, oops, let's not fall down there. Okay, so it's not there. And it's not in that hidden gully that I can tell. I have walked up there before, but that was before the tablets were added to this extent. So if, oh, what's that? Huh. All right. This looks promising. Wow, this looks really promising. This was the space I wanted to get up to before. All right, let's go look in the barren spot first. No, let's go look over here. What I'm really hoping for is some kind of a statue. Okay, this is the place. Ah, that is really sneaky. Look over here, guys, but it's over here. All right, so that's a treasure chest. Oh boy, these are plums. We can make plum wine. That's really cool. I don't think I've tried plum wine before. And you know what? If the thingy isn't here, we've got a treasure chest to dig up and a tablet as well. Where did that treasure chest go? I might as well go grab that while I'm here. It's over there. Nothing. Okay. All right, let's grab our shovel. And we're going to give this sucker a shot. All right, so if you're just starting out on the game and you don't have really good tools, make sure you stock up on food before you head. Rum is a treasure, guys. Rum. Oh, what's that? A blue-coloured rock. Alrighty, and a plum. Mind you, I was getting excited over the idea of plum wine, so I'm not a good one to talk, am I really? Okay, I don't think it's going to be in the trees. Wait, there's another treasure chest. Awesome. Maybe this is another red herring and there's another plateau further up. Oh. Ooh, a meteor axe. All right, let's just turn this character around. Oops. Oh, she looks so tired. After a heavy day out in the treasure hunt, the character is asleep on her feet. In order to get the picture with your character facing out, just keep your finger on the mouse button when you turn the character around. And that way... I need to eat an ice cream. That was a spider, I think. And if it had bitten me, I would have been a very sad little bunny. Alrighty, let's see if we can find this tablet. Before I fall over, please. Oh, wait, a plum. I know, I keep getting sidetracked. Maybe I don't deserve to find it before I fall over. Let's have a run along the ledge. Okay, so this looks like another red herring, though. Oh, man. I don't know what that bug is, but it rattles like a spider and goes up in the air like a spider. I'm saying it's a spider, and I'm lucky it didn't bite me. Oh, what's that? There's another plum. Oh, I didn't see that one that time. So, okay. I'm thinking that the dev has had far too much fun in hiding this tablet and has developed this area really well. And we need to find another plateau. Which is very, very cool because it means it's not going to be easy to find. Okay, there's not a secret rockfall. I'm just going to jump down here and see if it spawns when you're closer, maybe. But I don't think it is. I actually think we're going to have to go looking for another plateau next session. All right. Thanks for hanging with me while I went hunting for things. And have a great day, everyone. I'll catch you later. And 2 days' time for Pumpkin Days. And tomorrow for my time at Portia. Until then, take care, and I will see you around.